So what's pshat? It seems to make no sense that matzah is so expensive. It goes counter to the whole thing of what matzah is.
Guys.
So I was thinking about it, and I wrote this Haggadah that I wrote. I was Zocha. Baruch Hashem, I've been able to try and put out a few books, and most of them take years. My first book took a couple of years. There's another one that's coming after Pesach. It took even longer. I started it. This one took like 4 years. The one this Haggadah that just came out took about 2 months. It was a crazy thing.
How long's your favorite?
It's it just happened. Mamish just happened. So here's a Torah that came down as I was just like sitting with the Haggadah and typing on my computer, listening to Nuriel, whoever knows their music. And here's what I thought. There's a story of the Ropshitzer. Natalia Ropshitz, I know Rabbi Sachs used to give shir on the Ropshitzer Thursday nights here. So the Ropshitzer used to wear a very interesting color of his pants for some reason, apparently. He wore I don't know what color his pants were. And there was a chassid who had the chutzpah, that every good story goes, where he asked from Natalia Ropshitz, what's pshat? Why does the Rebbe wear those colored pants? And Ropshitzer said, I'll tell you, but before I tell you, you have to go through a process of cleansing yourself to be at the level that you're ready for me to tell you the secret of these pants. So you have to fast a certain amount of days and finish something and learning and tehillim and the whole thing. And the chassid was determined, he wanted to know, so he did the whole regimen, he went through the whole thing, and finally he came back to the Ropshitzer. He said, okay, Rebbe, I'm ready. And Natalia Ropshitz said, okay, so follow me. So he took him deep into the forest to a shed. And he opened the shed and they went inside and they found a little box, and in the box there was a key, and he took the key, he said, okay, keep following me, and they went to another place where the key opened up a door, and finally, after all of this, they were standing inside, and the Ropshitzer said to him, the reason that I wear these pants is because they were the cheapest ones on the market. And what he was trying to tell him, I believe, is the same Torah that he told his friend. The Ropshitzer was known for being a genius, a very deep thinker. His Torah was very intricate. I forgot who it was, but another Rebbe who was friends with the Ropshitzer once asked him, how do you know there's a mitzvah to be so deep, to be so complex? Who said you're supposed to be so complex? The Ropshitzer said, you're right. There's no mitzvah to be so deep and complex, but there's a mitzvah, tamim tiyam Hashem al-kecha, to be the tam in the Haggadah. There's a mitzvah to be tamim, to be simple. And it takes a lot of depth to be simple. It takes a lot of chachma to be able to be simple. The whole goal is to be simple. The whole goal is that after the fasting and after the tehillim and after finishing Kabbalah and this and everything, and you go deep into the forest and you unlock one shed to another shed to another shed, what do you find out at the end of it? Pasha. The most simple thing in the world. And the deepest secret of everything is that it's all the most simple thing in the world. You know what the hardest thing in the world is? To be satisfied with simplicity. The most expensive commodity in the world is simplicity. To be able to be happy with the basic. That costs more, that is harder to find than anything. The big thrills, the highs, the good time is actually pretty cheap. What's really expensive is matzah. Because matzah is the most simple thing in the world. To be satisfied with matzah is not so easy. Everything we're doing tonight, this is fire. I feel like while we're going, it's almost like I can't even breathe. It's like the shama is like beyond the confines of this room. This is my first time here, and I don't want to ever leave. This is unbelievable. This is like, you guys, this is incredible. But the truth is, all of this is to help us be okay with the simplicity. All of this is to help us be able to be home on a Shabbos and have Shabbos. And go to a davening and daven. And go to work and be honest and simple. And that is so much harder. That is the most challenging thing in the world. I think maybe that's why matzah is so expensive. It's the biggest irony, but it actually makes so much sense because it's so hard. And that's really what we're trying to do. Hashem should help us. Hashem should help us to be able to be simple.
Amen.
Be simple.
Amen.
You know, we're such a deep generation. Our time, our generation, our door is so deep. We have such longing and yearning. You know, I'm coming to a place where I mamish don't believe in Yeridas Hadoros anymore. I don't know what that. I don't know if that makes me a kofar. I don't know, but I mamish don't believe in it anymore. I think we're the greatest generation that ever lived.
Amen.
I think we're bringing Mashiach. Mamish.
Amen.
And the challenge that comes with the massive neshamas of our generation is to be able to also be okay in simplicity. Not to shy away from the massiveness of things like this, the massiveness, the ecstasy of dveikus that we are tapping into that's beyond comparison from anything that ever existed. Like, this is unbelievable. And to be pasha, to be the tam, to be simple. So years ago, I don't know how this happened because I'm not musical like this, a simple little niggin came down to me, and it's a very simple niggin. And the high part is essentially the same as the low part. It's just higher. Which I think is a big Torah, to be able to take the simple things and make them high. Not something different, the same thing, just higher. So I called it the breakfast niggin, because breakfast is pasha. Breakfast is pasha. Can you have a niggin for breakfast?
Yeah.
It's a breakfast niggin, and it's the Torah of matzah. The Torah of matzah being so expensive. So bear with me. It goes like this. Maybe you guys will learn it and help me out.
Torah.